Hello, I'm Jamie Fluck, Financial Planner at Magenta. This video is all about how a financial planner can help you if you're someone who's time poor. Now, we all live busy lives to some degree. However, some people are just next level busy and are constantly head down working hard in their jobs. At Magenta, we believe that working hard can be a good thing in the right circumstances, but it has to be for something and ultimately benefit you and your family in the long run. We know financial planners like us can help time poor people and typically have to do so in a different way to other people who perhaps don't have as much time pressure. Now, here in this video, I'll outline 5 ways in which financial planners can potentially help. So 1, financial planners can distill information down to the most important and basic level. Being busy typically frazzles your brain and leaves you with little mental bandwidth to concentrate on your finances, which sometimes can be complex and can use confusing terminology. A good financial planner will understand this and give you the information you need in plain English to make an informed choice based on digestible and relevant information. At Magenta, we typically put an executive summary at the beginning of our recommendation reports that we send to our clients. And if this is sufficient for you to make your mind up as to what you want to do, then you can agree to proceed with our advice on this basis. Or if you're someone who likes more information thereafter, that is usually contained further on in a report. So point 2, you can delegate decisions to a financial planner. This comes with the caveat that there needs to be a high level of trust involved on both sides, but a financial planner can make certain decisions on your behalf when it comes to your money. Now, this isn't for everyone, but if you're an extremely busy person, it is an option. Some things you'll always need to decide for yourself, but you can hand over more decisions than the average person who has more time might do. An example of this might be your budgeting. A financial planner may recommend putting £300 a month into your pension when you currently put £100 a month in, and the financial planner believes it will make a real difference to your retirement. Now, if you trust the financial planner, you can decide to do this without necessarily understanding why, although they probably will need to explain that a bit further on later on in the report that they send you. So point 3, keeping you accountable. From our experience working with business owners and contractors who are typically very busy, being held to account is very important, and without it, things will naturally just slip as other things demand your time. Planning for your future is one of the most important things you do, but then we would say that, wouldn't we? A good financial planner will keep on bugging you if it's needed to make sure that you spend the time that you should on this very important aspect of your life. Now, point 4, working with other professionals. Quite often we encounter people who have accountants or tax advisors or solicitors that they use for other needs and other areas of their life. In our experience, these professions will quite typically often overlap with what we do when we advise people. A good financial planner should be happy to work in partnership with these other professions to ensure you get the benefit of joined up thinking and awareness of how respective bits of advice can impact on each other and how those professions overlap. An example of this would be a business owner who's getting to the end of their financial year and deciding on their remuneration strategy. A financial planner could join up with the accountant to recommend putting money into pension, and importantly then recommend how to invest this and which provider to put that pension with. It's a very basic example, but it shows the point. Now, the final one, point 5, administration. This is often overlooked, but in so many areas of life, we get bombarded with information when it comes to our finances and products we have with various insurance companies and other providers or our banks. Statements, brochures, and various other bits of paper and emails that we seem to constantly get. A good financial planner can help condense this into the most important information you need to keep and what you can file away, in much the same way as in which a financial advisor will communicate in a simple way. Financial planners can also contact insurance companies and product providers on your behalf if you give them the authority to do so. The real advantage of this is that it can give you back many hours of your precious time. So there's 5 top tips for someone who's time poor. Hopefully you found this information useful. If so, it would be great if you could give it a like, comment, or share with your network. And if you'd like to have a chat about your own personal circumstances, please feel free to drop me a message. Thanks for watching, and see you again next time.